people that we find wanting to come and work in a digital marketing business such as Reload Media, we call them digital natives. They're people, guys and girls, that really live and breathe digital. They're the type of people that will have a Twitter handle, a Twitter account, be very active on Facebook, but in a very corporate way, not just sort of down the nightclub on a Friday night, posting a million pictures. They'll be the people that really are active on Google Plus already. They'll be blogging most likely, and when you talk to them, they really want to work in a digital business. So that's probably on the customer service side. On the other side, you've got the experts who are SEOs. They live and breathe and love analytics and making a site grow and come to life in terms of an SEO opportunity. And we've got some very talented people doing that. And we've got another group who are the digital marketing team, and they are extremely talented, way more talented than I am at doing Google AdWords and performance-based PPC, which is pay-per-click. And so what they look to do is become Google AdWords qualified. And if you become Google AdWords qualified even before you apply for a role in a digital marketing business, if you're going for an AdWords role, that's going to set you up beautifully. But the one tip I would recommend doing and looking at is that you make sure that you build your own personal brand before you get in the front door to have your first interview. And the way you do that is all through what I've just mentioned, but make sure it's all about being honest. Make sure your LinkedIn account is very honest. Make sure your resume is honest, and also stand out. A candidate needs to bring honesty, ethics. They need to bring certain skills that are basically around where they want to go. So as I said, it's really around what vertical they want to get into, what area of digital marketing they want to get into. But the skills they need to bring are flexibility as well. I mean, apart from that honesty and ethics, that works across any business. Flexibility is key. You need to make sure that you are someone that's very adaptable, because on a daily basis you're going to be pulled in 50 different directions by 50 different people, and that's clients and staff and fellow co-workers and things like that. The big thing though is they need to become very good at the skills that they're there to do. And then only then, after a period of time of really killing it in their role that they're doing, can they look at other opportunities, whether that be management opportunities or whether that be something in a different area to complement what they're up to. Doing an internship is a great way, and I'd encourage anybody who's really keen of getting into digital marketing business to get onto an internship program. Internships are normally about 11 or 12 weeks. There is laws around it now. You've got to be very careful. Make sure you don't go to an employer that just puts you on for 6 months for free for full time. Even 1 day a week over about 12 weeks a year, starting to get into full-time or perceived employment in a way. So make sure the employer's not doing that to you. The other thing though is that you can do work experience. You don't have to do a full internship, you can just do some work experience. And we find that probably 2 out of 5, maybe 2 out of 6 of interns that come through might actually get either a casual or a full-time job here at Reload Media. Yes, they do, if they're looking at going into things like search engine optimization, content writing and quality content, and Google AdWords and performance PPC. To me, to be in different areas like the client service areas, like a campaign management team, or even social media, you need to have a few different skills that go across all those areas. But to be the very best, like our guys are in AdWords and also in SEO, you need to have the best reputation actually in the market, and also have the best skills for your particular area you want to go after. A resume is your first entry point into an organisation. We've got a good article that's on our blog on reloadmedia.com.au/search strategy that is an article written by Craig, who's the general manager here, that basically says how to get a job at Reload Media. If you can convince them within the first 2% of time after our staff are looking at 200 resumes for a particular role, and you stand out, There's something about you that makes you different. For example, I've seen some great ones over the years that look like Google results pages, and their whole resume is built around a Google results page. And that makes someone stand out from comparing that one to a Word document with Times New Roman font that just reads very well but doesn't stand out. You're probably going to choose the one like the Google results page. So make sure you stand out, make sure your resume is honest and ethical, of course. We do checks, we do referee checks. So yeah, a resume is important, and it's very important at the start. Of course, later on it becomes less important as we start to go through the interview process.